This is Mungo Darkmatter, and welcome to Dark Matters. Today on Dark Matters, we're going to show you how to use seeds in Minecraft and how to find strongholds in Minecraft. Now first I'm going to go to the single player. I'm going to create a new world, and I'm going to call it Tempest Seed Creative. And I'm going to change the game mode to creative. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a creative mode seed, and then I'm going to create a survival mode seed of the same seed, and that way I can explore the creative mode one by flying around and doing other things a lot easier than I would be able to in the survival mode, but I'll be able to still play the world in survival mode, which tends to be a little bit more enjoyable. So it's kind of a little bit of a cheat, but it kind of helps you find strongholds faster and just kind of explore and map out the world really quick by flying around, and then actually going through the world in survival mode. So what we're going to do is so we have the Tempest seed and creative mode and more world options. Now here's where you use a seed for the world generator. The seed can be a phrase, it can be a word, it can be a series of numbers and letters and symbols and all sorts of things. It's basically, it takes whatever characters are in there and it somehow uses it as a seed to create the world. And every time you use the same seed, you create the same world. So you can create the world multiple times and change things about the world. For example, in this case, we're going to use a creative mode so we can explore the world really easily. And the seed I've chosen is the Tempest, which is a Shakespeare's play, The Tempest. That's where I got the name. And you can use whatever phrase you want or a random string, as long as you repeat the same string whenever you do another world, if you want it to be the same world, that is. So let's see, it says allowed sheets are on, general structures on, default types. I'm going to leave the rest the same here and go create world. And it's building the terrain now, and we should appear in the world here. Now one thing we can do is we can go in and get an Eye of Ender. Alright, now by tossing an Eye of Ender we can find the direction of a stronghold. It takes a little bit of doing, but one advantage to creating the same world in creative mode as in survival mode is you don't have to spend a bunch of time killing Endermen to create an Ender Eye. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw kind of follow. If I go this way, you see it's still going in this direction. It's another advantage to being able to fly is as you can see, the Ender Eye can go in any direction, or it can drop on things. It goes up into the air. So here we go, down here, ready to go. Throw it again. The other advantage to being in creative mode is we don't have to worry about losing an Ender Eye since we get them for nothing. So I can just throw another one instead of looking for that one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up, and we should be going in this direction according to our Ender Eye. So I'm going to go this way a little bit, and then I'm going to throw another one. Where'd it go? I'm back in this direction somewhere. Shift down here. Oh, this direction over here. Alright. So back over here. It's up there. There it is. And we're going to shift and go back down here. Now, this is supposed to just take us in the general direction. Once we get over the stronghold, it's supposed to drop straight down. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Well, it's dropping straight down right here. Alright, so we found where our stronghold is. We just have to dig down to get to it. Alright, so first thing is I guess I'll leave that Eye of Ender there. Since this is the area, I want to mark it somehow so I can find it a little bit easier. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to first of all get some tools. Nice thing also about creative mode, we have the best tools. We can have diamond tools if we want. We don't have to worry about making them or breaking them because we have an unlimited supply of them. I'm going to chop these trees down real fast. Now, so I can see this from a distance. And the other thing I will put here is some torches. Alright, that's going to mark the area for me. Now, the other thing we need to mark is we need to alright, we need to hit F3 and you'll see up there there's an X, Y, and Z position. We want to take those positions down so that later on we can go find this area very quickly. And the position we're in is approximately 841X, Y is 63, and Z is 213. So we'll be able to find this location again by the coordinates. Alright, let's hit that off there. Now, we're going to need another tool. We're going to go down here and we're going to get a diamond tip pick. Here, find more building blocks. Use some stone here. And we're going to build a ladder here. And I'm holding down the shift key so I don't slide down the ladder right away. I'm letting up on the shift key. Hold down on the shift key again. There we go. You got to be careful because if we were coming down this there's one of those silverfish, which I really dislike. If we were coming down this in the actual world and not the creative one, you don't want to fall into the lava, basically. So you gotta be a little bit careful when you're coming down. You go back to options. We have difficulty levels too that I didn't set, and I had it set on normal. We'll put it on peaceful so that we don't have to be worrying about being attacked by stuff. But I'm going to be kind of careful as though this was the real thing, or survival mode, because it's just a good practice. Here's a little cage that probably spawns the silverfish. This is the gateway to the Enderworld right here. Gotta be careful of the lava, as I said. And so we found the Stronghold. And we found the Ender Gateway, the gateway to the Enderworld. You need to put an Ender Eye in each one of these to activate the gateway. So in an actual survival world, it would take a while because you would have to create Ender Eyes from Ender Pearls. Looks like a library over there. Let's go through here. In a survival world, you can actually collect these bricks and rebuild with them. In the creative world, you really don't collect anything, and you have access to these same bricks. We go here to where the blocks are. So you have access to all of these bricks if you're going in creative world mode, which this is. Alright, now the question is, how do we get back up? And well, we don't want to go up there. fly out for now. Oh, if I can. Alright. Shift back down real quick. Hang in here until daylight. Alright, so there's the marker to the stronghold in this world, and we have it at X841, Y63, Z213. Okay, next time we'll explore the world of Tempest a little more by flying around. I'm Mungo Darkmatter, and this has been Dark Matters, and whatever you do, enjoy playing Minecraft.